Welcome to Poland Daily. In the next few episodes, we are going to take you around Kielce in the Holy Cross Mountains. We're going to talk to a statue of Jan Karski, see what it has to say. We are going to see the bishop's palace and all its splendor. And we'll look at a Stone Age quarry on the edge of town where Cro-Magnon man lived once upon a time, and where we live now. After that, we'll stay the night in a beautiful fortress. Yes, we're going medieval, not only with the fortress, but also with two castles, Mirov and Bobolice. These are twin castles over on the edge of Silesia. That is where Świętokrzyskie gives way to Silesia. Mirov is being renovated, and Bobolice is the splendid finished product. So, lots of excellent stuff ahead. Stay with us for more of Poland Daily Travel. Why do we do it? We do it for you. Like us on Facebook, Poland Daily Travel, and like us on YouTube at Poland Daily Live. Thanks for watching. We really appreciate it. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Poland Daily Travel. We're in the center of the Market Square in Kielce. That's where we are, right?
Yeah, Market Square in Kielce.
And we were talking before, off camera, I was saying about earlier when we were in the reservat, Kajelnia reservat, that you can see all this hideous Soviet architecture. Why is Kielce like that? What happened here?
Well, Kielce, first of all, wasn't the most important town ever. Yes, this wasn't a very rich town.
Okay.
And then we had a great fire in 1800 where most of the architecture burned down and we had to start anew. And all the tenement houses which you can see around and the town hall.
These tall houses are called tenement houses.
Yeah,
right?
They come from the 19th century, most of them.
Early 19th century.
18th, 19th century. And this is actually where the life gathered. So this is where the people used to live, and Kielce wasn't that big. Then in the 20th century, the post-war period, well, we were under the sovereign of the communists, I would say, and this is where the architecture started. People needed to live somewhere, and those blocks of flats and districts started to grow around the city center.
In the post-war period.
In the post-war period.
So that's really the big growth of this area was in that time. I guess factories were built. They probably moved people here.
Yes, people moved here because of the factories, because of the open pit mines.
Yes, iron ore, copper. What else?
Stone, mainly stone.
Oh, mainly stone quarries.
Sandstone,
so like
and limestone.
And limestone, like
limestone.
at Kajelnia,
yeah,
right?
But
okay.
more north and south of Kielce. Yeah.
Right. Very interesting, Magda. And what do we see? This is the town hall?
The town hall, yeah exactly. And I am standing on this and the wall around here. This is the outline of the old town hall, the first one, which burned down in 1800 actually.
So that's just here and going all around, right?
Yes, all around. And these are the chambers which are shown around here. And funny fact about the Market Square. Well, have you been to Krakow?
Yes. We were just filming there.
Probably. Or
Wrocław, I've been, but we haven't filmed there.
But the Market Square, they are perfect squares, right? Market Square.
Yeah.
And do you see a perfect square around here? No.
No.
No. And why is that?
I have no idea. It's a good question.
You have no idea, yeah. Because I have told you that the first settlement was around there. Saint Adalbert Church.
Right.
Then the church official came to build the cathedral. And the market came later. And the streets were already there. So they had to fit in the market.
Ah, so the square is not exactly square.
Yeah, it's not square.
Because there was just a medieval pattern to the streets.
Exactly.
Yeah, more or less.
They had to stick to that.
It's not exactly, it's slanted as well, which is unusual.
As well, because we are in the mountains, right? The Świętokrzyskie mountains. So everything is not...
It's not even. Równo in Polish, right?
Równo,
even, is that right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so good. And Sandomierz is like that too, but even more.
Even more, yes.
Really slanted marketplace. What a beautiful town,
when it
by
comes
the way.
to Sandomierz, it is because of this the ground. Yes, it's not very solid. They had a little earthquakes around, yeah, and the earth moves there all the time, so you can see it in the buildings. And because it was easy for them to build those amazing underground cellars, which we can see right now in Sandomierz as well. This underground tourist route, right? Yeah.
Magda Oselka,
Osełka, yeah.
not Oselnik.
No,
We're going to go
Osełek.
check right now. I'm going to get
Let's
your
go.
card. I want to see. I want to thank you.
Thanks.
Boy, you've been great. It was really good on you just to come out extemporaneously, impromptu,
Happy to
and
have you.
walk around with us. You're fabulous. Okay, stay with us. We're going to a knight's castle. Yes, that's where we'll be staying tonight. And you know the place, don't you?
I do.
Zamek Rycerski.
Zamek rycerski w Sobkowie.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
She says that really well. I think she
know.
must be local.
Probably.
Stay with us. Poland Daily Travel. Come on, Magda.
Thanks.
Oh.
Okay, so we're
Should we go this way?
this way.
Well, here we are. I promised you a fortress, and look at this. This is the outside wall of the fortress at Sobkov. Sobkov is a tiny village with quite a long history. It's been here for about 500-600 years, and in one incarnation or another. And this fortress was built about 450 years ago, during the time of the great Spanish explorations of the so-called New World. It was new to them anyway. But this was very much the old world. The Zamek Rycerski w Sobkowie. That is the knight's castle in Sobov. I'm reading the sign. It's right there. And you could have a nice time here. As you will see, we're going to go inside and show you what it looks like. And I'll tell you more about the history. We'll see the river. We might see some animals. As you can see behind me, a lot of horses. Great place for horseback riding. And actually, I came upon this place by accident about 2 years ago. I was coming for a meeting in Kielce, and I wanted to stay someplace that was not obviously one of the business hotels in town. So I said, let's find something in the countryside. And this is what I found. And I'm very happy that I discovered this place. In fact, they shoot a TV series here. I don't remember the name of it, but the last time I was here, there were TV cars shooting this series. At any rate, here we are in the middle of the countryside, about 20 kilometers from Kielce, and about 6 or 7 kilometers, I suppose, from the castle at Hečene, which we've gone to before in our travels. And there's a lot of work going on here today. They're building something. No, they're just moving wood in, I guess, for the fire. At any rate, let's go inside. It's really a very cool place, and I think you're going to like it a lot. So stay tuned for the next installment of Poland Daily Travel from Sobkov, from the Knight's Castle.